This disturbing video captures the strange experience of a truck driver heading to work late at night. While driving down a quiet road, his attention was suddenly drawn to the roof of an abandoned house along the roadside. Believing he had spotted something unusual, he immediately took out his phone and began recording.
Astagfirullah. Ya Allah. Rambutnya. Astagfirullah. Hey. Ya Allah. Ya Allah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah.
Sitting on top of the roof was what appeared to be a long-haired woman perched in a position that looked completely unnatural. The sight shocked the truck driver so much that he repeatedly recited prayers while continuing to film from inside his truck. After the video spread across social media, many viewers became convinced that the figure was a genuine paranormal apparition. The speculation intensified after the truck driver uploaded another video showing the roof during daylight. According to him, there were no objects or structures on the roof that could explain the mysterious figure seen in the previous night's recording. To this day, the incident remains the subject of ongoing debate among viewers online.
Hantunya ini di sini kemarin. Tapi nggak ada, dia lagi main mungkin. Ini satu surau guys, ini rumah kosong juga nih. Banyak di sini rumah kosong.
This disturbing video comes from a French paranormal investigation team known as Paranormal Hamlet. For years, they have explored abandoned buildings across France while live streaming their investigations. Most of their explorations consist of silent buildings, echoing hallways, and dark corridors. Occasionally, however, they claim to capture incidents that are difficult to explain. One such event occurred in a video uploaded on May 16, 2026. Watch the footage carefully.
C'est qui elle? C'est qui elle? De qui tu parles?
Pourquoi est-elle ici? Sœur.
C'est quoi ça?
Excusez-moi. Pourquoi est-elle ici? Sœur.
C'est quoi ça?
Excusez-moi.
While exploring a large abandoned building, the two investigators suddenly noticed something moving inside one of the pitch-black rooms. Looking more closely, a mysterious shadow-like figure can be seen gliding slowly along one of the walls. The figure appears unusually short, making it difficult to believe it could be a person. Its movement is slow and deliberate, almost as if it were intentionally creeping through the darkness. After enhancing the footage, the figure briefly resembles a dense cloud of black smoke. Strangely, however, it does not move the way smoke normally would. It remains in the darkness for only a few moments before disappearing without a trace. To this day, no one has been able to explain what the Paranormal Hamlet team actually recorded that night. This disturbing video comes from a French TikTok creator named Maison. According to him, local residents contacted him to investigate an abandoned house whose occupants had suddenly left several years earlier. Everything inside the home had been left exactly as it was, and for years the property had been surrounded by stories of unexplained paranormal activity. Although Maison is not a professional paranormal investigator, he decided to install several stationary cameras throughout the house to document whatever might happen. His cameras had previously captured objects moving on their own. This time, however, what they recorded was said to be far more disturbing.
You heard that.
While Maison was setting up his cameras, a loud growling sound suddenly echoed throughout the entire house. Strangely, every camera placed in different rooms captured the exact same sound at the same time. Simultaneously, a framed photograph hanging on the wall began moving by itself, even though no one was anywhere near it. Several nights later, while the house was completely empty, one of the cameras captured a glowing orb drifting toward the lens. Moments later, a wall-mounted light fixture began swaying on its own, even though Maison insisted that no doors or windows were open. The most terrifying footage appears in the final recording. Inside a room engulfed in complete darkness, one of the cameras captures a mysterious figure standing directly in front of it. The figure appears faint and partially transparent, yet it bears no resemblance to a human being. Even after the footage was enhanced and the brightness increased, no recognizable facial features or human body characteristics could be identified. To this day, there is still no confirmed explanation for what was actually recorded inside that abandoned house, leaving many people to debate whether everything was an elaborate hoax or evidence of something far more difficult to explain. This mysterious video comes from a toy camera being used by a young child inside their bedroom. At the beginning of the recording, nothing appears unusual. The child happily shows off their toys while talking to the camera, and the room seems calm and peaceful, just like any ordinary day. But halfway through the recording, something suddenly happens that causes the child to fall completely silent. Watch the footage carefully.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibidi toilet collection that I just got today. We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this camera, these tiny action figures, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a
Moments later, the child stares straight ahead, seemingly looking at something that is not clearly visible on the camera. Their expression quickly changes from relaxed to tense before they slowly leave the room to find someone else. Strangely, about 5 minutes after the bedroom is completely empty, the camera captures a dark shadow passing through the room. To this day, there is still no confirmed explanation for what was actually recorded. According to the child's family, the mysterious shadow may have been the same thing that frightened the child moments earlier. Meanwhile, some viewers believe it was nothing more than a lighting effect or an ordinary shadow. What do you think actually appeared inside that room? This disturbing video captures the experience of two young men heading home after catching freshwater shrimp in a river late at night. As they traveled through a dark area, one of them casually began recording the riverbank with his phone. At first, nothing appeared unusual, but moments later, the camera captured something that immediately startled them both.
Cuy, api. Santai. Jangan tahunnya.
Standing along the riverbank was what appeared to be a woman dressed in white with long hair, motionless in the darkness. Her sudden appearance caused the two young men to keep their distance while continuing to record from afar. According to reports shared online, the incident took place near Penjajap village in Sambas Regency and quickly became a topic of discussion among local residents. Some people believe the figure is the spirit believed to haunt the river, while others think it was simply someone who happened to be standing there that night. To this day, no one knows for certain who or what was actually captured in the video. In this video, a terrifying incident is caught on camera. It all begins when a man casually records his friends as they recite verses from the Quran inside a mosque, simply enjoying the peaceful atmosphere. But without warning, something extremely unsettling appears in the footage. The sudden apparition leaves the man behind the camera shocked and covered in chills. What started as an ordinary recording quickly turns into a frightening experience.
Kita ni tengah ngaji ni weh. Lagu Herwan sekitaran masjid. Apa ni weh? Apa ni weh? Weh, apa ni weh? Weh, ni. Sumpah weh. Boleh wah.
The camera captures a mysterious figure dressed in black with a pale, ghostly white face standing on the upper floor of the mosque. The figure remains completely still, silently watching the group as they continue reciting. After a few moments, it slowly walks away, leaving behind an even more unsettling atmosphere. The man recording the video is immediately shaken and confused by what he has just witnessed. The bizarre encounter leaves him with countless questions, as he has no idea what the mysterious figure actually was. A CCTV camera overlooking a street captured the moment a motorcyclist was involved in a crash while riding past. According to the rider, the accident happened because his vision suddenly became blurry and dark, causing him to lose control before realizing he had crashed into the curb. But if you watch the footage carefully, something very unusual can also be seen. A mysterious apparition appears in the recording.
Perhatikan bayangan di pojok kiri.
The CCTV footage shows a strange dark shadow appearing in front of a nearby house immediately after the motorcyclist falls. The figure then slowly walks toward the dark side of the house before disappearing without a trace. After watching the video, some local residents began to believe the crash may have been caused by a supernatural entity that somehow affected the rider's vision and caused him to lose control. What do you think? A female TikTok creator named Della planned to prank two of her friends during a video call. To make the prank more convincing, Della and one of her friends dressed up in ghost costumes resembling a traditional wrapped ghost figure. But once the prank began, something completely unexpected happened. The camera captured a strange figure that none of them noticed at the time. Watch the footage carefully.
Gue mau prank tim gue, pas video call ada penampakan pocong. Soalnya mereka udah janjian mau sahur banget, telat kok. Dapet, pocong masa mau butuh makan. Udah langsung yuk kita video call. Woi, kalian berdua tuh kemana aja sih? Hidung gue sampai mampet nungguin kalian berdua. Janjian mau sahur, ntar keburu imsak gimana? Ya gue juga tahu, itu mah gampang gak sih? Ya ampun, gak menghargai gue lu ya, telat-telat mulu. Nih, gue udah siapin nih. Nih, gue udah siapin nih. Enak banget, gue siapin kue putu, ada kue pastel, ada risol. Udah kayak tajil kita sahuran. Ada apa sih Haikal? Nih adanya juga cuman kue putu, risol, mayo. Hah? Apa sih orang nggak ada apa-apa? Bersih Haikal, lu jangan nakut-nakutin gue ya, nggak lucu. Apa sih? Gak ada Haikal, mending lu buruan dateng deh. Jangan sampai gue potong ya gaji kalian berdua ya. Haikal, blonde, hah? Keriting kau? Apa sih? Orang gak ada apa-apa. Kenapa sih? Iya. Nih ya, nih. Sumpah, mending kalian datang sekarang ya kan. Kalian udah nyampe mana? Hah? Ya udah cepetan ke sini. Ih, nangis gak jelas, ntar keburu imsak. Gue mau urus bayam gue dulu, tadi gue masak bayam. Bentar. Cepetan loh, itu bayam gue udah mau kelar. Ya ampun, nih gua cek pakai mata gua sendiri. Gua yakin lu bohongin gua berdua. Apa? Ada apaan di sini? Nggak ada apa-apa.
At first, everything went exactly as planned. The two friends on the video call were genuinely terrified after seeing the ghost costume. But as the woman dressed in the costume began walking away, a dark shadow suddenly rushed past behind her at incredible speed. Strangely, none of them noticed the figure while the prank was taking place, and it was clearly not part of what they had planned. When the video was later uploaded to TikTok and went viral, they were shocked after viewers pointed out the mysterious shadow. To this day, they still have no idea who or what it was, and the incident remains an unsolved mystery.
Gue mau urus bayam gue dulu, tadi gue masak bayam. Bentar.
A delivery driver was on his way to drop off goods to a customer when something along the side of the road suddenly caught his attention. The sight was so strange that he could hardly believe what he had seen. After checking the footage from his dashboard camera, he realized the mysterious object had indeed been recorded clearly. Watch the footage. In the recording, a strange white figure can be seen standing along the roadside. Although its exact appearance is difficult to make out, it moves in a very unusual way, seemingly leaping from one spot to another with remarkably long jumps. The incident left the driver stunned and wondering what he had actually witnessed. Perhaps it was a ghostly apparition, or perhaps there is a more logical explanation. Whatever it was, the mysterious figure captured in this video remains difficult to explain and continues to leave viewers wondering what they are really looking at. This time, a strange and terrifying experience happened to a man sitting inside his car. In the video, he can be seen parked in a dark and isolated location. For reasons unknown, he decides to turn on his phone camera and begin recording toward the side window of his vehicle. Suddenly, a mysterious creature appears and peeks up from beneath the car door. Watch closely. As seen in the footage, the driver continues recording toward the window when a mysterious figure suddenly peeks in from outside the vehicle. Strangely, despite the frightening appearance, the man recording shows almost no sign of fear. He continues filming until the figure suddenly disappears, leaving behind a mystery that has never been explained and raising even more questions about what truly happened that night.